Hey everyone, and welcome back to our Dark Souls Solaire playthrough. 1080p 60 frames per second on the PC using the DS Fix mod. I just realized that we have no Wrath of the God spells now that we killed the bonfire lady. Oh gosh, I can't even think of what her name is now. That always happens to me, doesn't it? I can't think of words. Like the other day I couldn't think of the term for remaster. A remake versus a remaster. And somebody posted it in the comments section. Thank you for whoever posted that. I forgot who posted it. The Bonfire Keeper. Oh, whoops. There we go. By the way, you can just run right through this guy's legs right there and boom. Easy mode. I just looked up the Warriors of Sunlight Covenant because I haven't done anything with it in so long, and I came to the realization that the Sunlight Spear spell can only be gained by trading the Soul of Gwyn, which is the final boss of the game. So it cannot be obtained in New Game unless you summon somebody who drops the Soul of Gwyn for you. So we'll just be using Lightning Spear and Great Lightning Spear. Haha, how'd you like that? I rolled right through him. If you time your roll perfectly, you will go straight through the boar. It looks odd to do it, but it works, so whatever. Oh, I got caught on the boar. I knew that was going to cost me. Woo! Suckers. You're safe in here, they can't get to you, so no need to worry about it. But we can shoot him with Lightning Spear. Wow. Contrast this, guys, with my Thief playthrough. In my Thief playthrough, it took me forever to kill one of these guys. I mean, it was just nearly impossible to do enough damage to a boar to kill it. I mean, I think I had to hit it like 30 times, possibly more. Whoa, that was a close one. 2 shots kills him, though. And the Fang Boar Helm, which that's more of a troll item. For those that haven't, I think everyone's seen it. You can get it early on in the game if you're lucky. It's more like a troll type helm or something for a comedic effect. Because if you look at the stats on it, it's simply not worth the 8-point cost and weight. It's simply not. So you would only wear that if you're trying to be silly or stupid. It's definitely not beneficial to wear it. Oh, look how close we are to leveling. Well, we'll pop a small soul. How about that, guys? Soul of it lost undead. Actually, I think we need to pop one more, right? Today's drink of choice is orange cinnamon tea. We'll do 22 vitality. And by the way, to get that Great Lightning Spear Miracle, we simply need to trade 10 Sunlight Metals. We have 4 as it is. I think we can trade a cracked red eye orb for a Sunlight Metal, something like that. So we can get 5 Sunlight Metals, or we can get 1 additional one to make 5 by trading with the crow, who's either sparkly or snuggly, I forget. One of the crows, one of them is sparkly and the other is snuggly. I can't remember the difference between Demon Souls and Dark Souls. I confuse those two. Unfortunately, I forgot to, or I didn't think I had the right item to trade when we were there last time in the Northern Undead Asylum, so we'll have to make a return trip and trade the right item, assuming we have it. These guys can be pretty tricky. Thankfully, we have some good armor, so unlike the Thief playthrough, they won't do as much damage to us. Notice on the Thief playthrough, one hit from them could do a significant amount of damage, like just serious amount of damage. Like that jump attack right there, one of those jump attacks would probably take out like 2/3 of our health, especially when they're powered up like that. I'm a little bit concerned about... Here we go, there we go. I don't want them both to hit me at once, because they will kill me with 2 hits with my health the way it is. Of course, I probably should just, you know, heal up, but whatever. There we go. The orange cinnamon tea is nothing fancy. I just picked it up off the shelf in the grocery store. However, it tastes pretty good. What I'd like to do is start like making my own cinnamon tea by just taking that was me dragging this mug across my desk. I would like to take those cinnamon sticks and just put them in hot water, maybe with some black tea, and make cinnamon tea that way and see if that works. I've never tried it, so I don't know how that would work. Because I'm a big fan of cinnamon. Let's take care of this this buddy right here. Yep, that works pretty well. And that's who I was waiting for. I knew there was another guy that was going to come at me. After this, one more shot and he should be dead. Ah, shoot, took 2 shots. Thought I had him. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he's still alive. Oh, wow. He hit me in that very brief millisecond in which you get up and you can't respawn. That's happened twice in this playthrough. I can't believe it. Twice in the same playthrough. If you didn't see it earlier, in one of the earlier episodes, basically, there's an extremely brief period of time from which you get up from the ground, in between when you get up from the ground and when you get control of your character, in which you can take a hit. Most of the time, when you're getting up from the ground after being knocked down, you're immune to everything. You're invincible. Nothing can hurt you. However, the immunity basically cancels out, and you become susceptible to attack just before the game actually lets you get control of your character. That's a significant issue because there is a very, very brief moment in time in which you are utterly helpless, and if attack comes at you in that period of time, there's absolutely nothing you can do. You do not have control of your character, and yet you are susceptible to attacks. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. You're just a sitting duck at that point. And it normally doesn't happen to me much, but in this case, in this playthrough, it's happened twice already. Usually it won't even happen to me once, like I said, but twice? Wow, that's pretty crazy. There we go. And then let's do this. Get his attention with the lightning spear. Now, I'm curious, has anyone tested this out? If you kill this golem and it drops the pendant... Oh wait, never mind. The pendant automatically, okay. You automatically get it. That's actually very important because there's one key in the game that is dropped by an enemy in, Is it dropped by an enemy? I think it is, yeah. It's dropped by one of the enemies and the DLC. It drops on the ground and you have to pick it up. If you die before you pick it up, which happened to me one time because an invader killed me, it's gone forever. It disappears from your world and there's no way to get it back unless you cheat. Basically, you'd have to cheat and do what people commonly refer to as hacking. You'd have to cheat it into the game. Otherwise, it's gone forever, and your entire options to meet Go, or whatever his name is, Goff, however you want to pronounce it, is gone. Therefore, you're unable to fight Calamite. I kind of feel like that's an oversight on their part. I don't think they intended that to work that way, so unfortunately they haven't patched it out. But they should fix it so that it's an automatic drop. Like, as soon as you kill the enemy, instead of dropping on the ground, it gives it to you. If you heard that window sound effect, that was my other computer finishing a render. Where are we going now? Undead Parish. So that's why it's important that the pendant, when you kill the golem, the pendant doesn't drop on the ground waiting for you to pick it up. Because if it did, then it would be possible to die before picking it up and to lose it forever. And that's not cool. Just now, episode 8 of our Dark Souls Solaire playthrough finished rendering. Do I need to talk to him for anything? No, I don't think so. I would like to get my armor fully upgraded as much as possible. I can't remember if armor requires Titanite slabs, but certainly if it does, then we're not going to fully upgrade. There's no way I'm going to get 4 more Titanite slabs. I can get 1 more in the game, for sure. I think there are 2 guaranteed drops, right? Is it 2 or 3? 1 Titanite slab comes from the Silent Demon, 1 comes from the DLC area, and then is there a 3rd one somewhere? Yes, there is a 3rd one, but you have to follow Sigmaier's full quest line to get it. which I haven't been following. So there are actually 3 guaranteed Titanite slabs you can get in the game as long as you have the DLC. Which, if you have the PC version of the game, you have the DLC. The PC version of the game always came with the DLC. There's no way to get it without that. Now, the Xbox 360 and PS3 versions of Dark Souls, some will have, you know, you have to buy the DLC separately, basically. I don't know if they sell a digital version with the DLC included, but as far as I can tell, I do not believe there is any physical copy of the game that includes the DLC. There may be a digital version that includes the DLC, but not a physical copy. I'm trying to think if I bought the DLC for the console versions. I know I didn't buy the DLC for the PS3, and I'm pretty darn sure I didn't buy it for the Xbox 360 either. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't buy it for either. I just had the DLC on the PC version. Although maybe I bought it on the 360, I don't know. Maybe I did. Anyway, the only reason I would have had to buy the DLC on the consoles, or either of the consoles, would have been to participate in the PvP on those. Because in terms of PvE, when it comes to PvE, it's just the PC for me. There's no reason for me to be playing on consoles when it comes to PvE. Now for PvP, I used to play primarily on the Xbox 360 because I got a lot more activity on that system. However, not recently, in fact, it's been a long time now. Quite a while ago, I let my Xbox Live subscription lapse, and I never bothered to renew it simply because it was the only thing I was using it for was some Dark Souls PvP, and by that point, I'd kind of moved away from Dark Souls PvP and wasn't doing much of it anymore. You know, Dark Souls 2 was already out, had been out for a while, so at that point, it was just, you know, it was time to move on. And besides, if I wanted a console, if I wanted to play on one of the consoles, I could just play on the PS3 without having to pay for a subscription. So it was a no-brainer. Just let the Xbox Live subscription, let that go, and if I need console PvP when it comes to Dark Souls, just load up the PS3. It's free to play online. Alright, so I'm going to assume that since this beast uses lightning, he's not weak to it, but we can try to use some lightning on him. Or some Wrath of the Gods. Whew. Oh, I kicked instead of attacked. I hate when that happens. Oh, that did almost nothing. Okay, we're not going to try that anymore. Did you like that dodge? Oh, I rolled twice. Input lag. It queued up a second roll, unfortunately. 1, 2. Oh, he hit me square on. One, 2, 3, 4. You can pretty much only hit him once there. Apparently this guy is not weak at all to Divine. I am not having an easy time doing damage to him. Yeah, look at that damage. It's pretty lame. It's pretty lame. Oh, he hit me on that last one. Oh, shoot, shoot. Oh, wow, that's not normally what he does at all. Wow. He changed his moveset based on me healing. That was interesting. I'm seeing some different moves from him than usual. Yeah, I'm not doing much at all to this guy. Looks like he is not weak to Divine. He may be actually, may have some resistance to it. That's what it definitely seems like. Oops. Oh, he got me on that one. 1, 2. If he does the 4-hit combo, then you know that he's done. When he does his 2-hit combo, it's possible for him to follow it up with 2 more, so you probably don't want to go in and hit him. It's not a safe time to hit him. He could follow it up with 2 additional attacks. 1, 2. Yeah, see? He could have followed that up, so it's... I can't figure out how to differentiate between his 2-hit combo and his 4-hit. There may be a way, I just haven't figured it out. Oh shoot, he got us right as we rolled. There we go. Oh, I rolled right into it, darn it. I'm having the worst luck with this guy right now. Oh, I didn't realize how much of a delay there was in that. That's why I keep getting hit by it. Whew. I got lucky on that one. I still did the same bad roll timing, but it just happened to not hit me that time. Oh, he missed. Well done. He sure is loving these lightning projectiles this time around. I wish he'd do the 4-hit combo. Then I know for sure I can hit him afterwards. I love his design though. 2 sets of wings. Although the tail seems kind of strange to me, but whatever. One, 2. It's kind of becoming an endurance match at this point, which I am, quite frankly, winning. Of course, you can chop off his tail for a poison whip. It has a natural poison element to it, but it's not really a very good weapon. It's just not. Oh shoot. 1, 2. Oh, I took a hit straight to the face. Alright, this should be it right here. Nope. One more. How about this? Nope, total miss. And that's how it's not done. I mean, I ended up winning in the end, but that was one pretty sloppy fight. You gotta admit, that was a pretty sloppy fight that took way too long. But again, I think it all comes down to... Wait, am I going the right way? I think it all comes down to the fact that... hang on, which way do I go? Is it this way or that way? I think it's this way. I wasn't doing enough damage. I guess he's just resistant to both lightning and divine. Which, I guess lightning is divine. Or no, I think lightning's a different element. It's associated, but they're different elements. Alright. Let's level it up with some more faith. And the Guardian Soul, there's nothing else to do with it other than pop it for souls. So go ahead and then level up faith again to 36. We'll stop leveling faith at 40. And then at that point, once we hit 40 there, we'll probably start putting more points into... Well, actually, hang on a second. We've got so many souls right now. Let's level up again and see what we get out of dexterity or strength on this thing. Let's take a look. Oops. Okay, so if we go with the strength path, that takes us to, that just gives us 1, and that just gives us 1. Okay, so we're still getting the best bang for our buck out of faith. That's what I thought. I just hadn't checked in a while. We don't start seeing a lot of large Titanite shards in the DLC until we get past Artorias. Now we gotta see what we can do to Artorias. Fortunately, we are fast rolling, so that's good news. The fast roll will help us out quite a bit. Now that I've got their attention, I'm gonna funnel them through this and hit them with Lightning Spear. Haha. And dead. Those guys are slightly tricky. They have more of a Dark Souls 2 style design to them, and that they move fast, they run, they can jump at you, they attack quickly, they've got a variety of different moves that can catch you off guard. Not my favorite enemies in the game. I wouldn't say they're poorly designed, though. They're just a little frustrating. Oh wait, I haven't opened that up yet. Alright. So last time we talked about metagame concepts. Another metagame concept is frame rate. Not quite metagame concept, but the frame rate in this area is never very good on my machine for whatever reason. It's not terrible, but it can tend to drop quite a bit. It also drops on the 360 and the PS3, so just the way it is. Excuse me, Dragon, you're blocking my view. And oh, come on now, why has he got to be like that? There we go. Titanite chunk, exactly what we need. Titanite shards, we'll get plenty of Titanite shards farming these dudes in the Ulysseal Township, so no worries there. Oh, he got me. He got me. With the clippers. This area can be fairly tough. I find the simplest solution in most cases is just to run through it. But in this case, I'll stay and fight a little bit. Why not? Three shots, huh? For some reason, looking down in the chasms here drops the frame rate. See the frame rate right now? 45. Now look when I look away from the chasm. 70. That's a huge hit to your frame rate. That's a huge hit considering that it's a blurry, empty chasm. There doesn't really seem to be a lot to it. You wouldn't think it would tank the frame rate so bad. And they did a good job making those Guardian enemies pretty darn tough. They are a challenge. It takes a minute to get used to them, that's for sure. Alright, pretty good tea. Now, before heading into the fog wall, obviously you want to make sure to unlock the shortcuts. Very important to always unlock shortcuts. In this case, we don't need to go up there, so we'll unlock it and just leap right off. And then, let's see if we've got enough. No, we don't have any. Okay. It's a good idea here, if you anticipate having any trouble with Artorias, just go ahead and buy a couple green blossoms.
So long.
Having more stamina will be very useful in the Artorias fight, because you'll be required to dodge a lot, and that saps up your stamina, and you always want to have enough stamina to hit him, but also to dodge at the same time. Here we go. All right. Yeah, it doesn't do much. Wonder what Lightning Spear would do. Oh, I kind of disagree with that hit. One. Oh, he's got me. He got me. He's got me. Told you he got me. Alright, now we need to be careful about when we heal. And we got it. Okay. Alright, so miracles are not going to be the way to go on this guy. Wow, that doesn't do much at all, does it? Wow, that's not good. That was not good at all. The damage on this is not good. This is going to be a long, involved process trying to kill this guy. Jeez, that does so little damage. Unbelievable. Yeah, look at that. 80 damage, that's it. Oh, no, couldn't quite break him out of it. That's not good. Because now he's going to do more damage to us. Wow, that actually hit me? Very interesting. I guess it clipped me. Some people like to claim that shields are useless in this fight. That's actually not true, and I hope I'm showing that in this case. You can block quite a lot. Yeah, shields definitely are not useless. They're just not preferred. It would generally be better to learn how to dodge. Oh, wow, he hit me during my instability period. Oh, he got me again. Look at that damage. That's with a medium armor on, too. I'm alternating between using my shield and dodging, so I don't know how it's going to work out. And I'm not really two-handing much. Taking some extra damage that I shouldn't be. Just because I'm getting sloppy. How do you get all the way over there? Look at that little damage. Woo, he's resistant. Look at that, we can block both those hits. Thanks to the stability on this shield. 71 helps out a lot. Oh, wrong time to attack. I'm dead. Oh, no, 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 barely survived. One thing is about him, though, he doesn't really give you many chances to use your Estus. Oh, yeah, I saw that one coming. And that one. Surprisingly didn't kill me for somehow. He's also pretty good at closing the distance. Ah, I saw that. Well, that's all for the Estus. But yet, I didn't come in here with a serious effort. I was kind of curious how much damage we would be doing to him. Apparently, not much at all. Not much at all. He checked backwards. I love it. That was an interesting movement on his part. Knocked him out of that one. That's good. Of course, I'll have to play... Oh, wow. You see how messed up that was? Wow. It registered the hit before I left the ground, but I still left the ground in my roll. That's messed up. Look at him dodging right at the absolute last second. Ah, shoot. Got him. Excellent, excellent. As long as I can keep him from charging up, I'm actually in a pretty good position. It would be funny if I actually defeated him this way after I ran out of Estus. I'm over here, idiot. I'm over here, stupid. Ah, of course, right as I decide to attack him, he gets me. Interesting, I was able to block all three of those in a row. Although there was a little tiny break in between in which I let my shield down so I could get some stamina back. I'm playing a little sloppy too. I'm doing extra hits on him that normally you shouldn't do. The safest thing is to hit him once and then let go. You know, let it go at that point. Hit him once and then wait for the next chance. Yeah, see, like that, I went for 2 hits again. That was risky. I'm gonna opt for a heal. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for the second one. Oh, wow, that was close. That was so close. I'll miss. This might work out. I just gotta be careful because he's charged up. I keep miscalculating the range on my attacks here. And I gotta be careful not to block too much now because he's charged up. Yeah, see? He's gonna break my guard that way and hit me. Do a third one. Oh, that was such a stupid move on my part. Well, that's me. Rolling at the exact wrong time. Wow, this is turning into our Thief playthrough 2.0. Same situation, just can't do much damage even though we are maxed out on the Divine Sunlight Straight Sword and have 37 faith. That's interesting. That's interesting. You would think we would do more damage than that. So, is it possible that the real challenge of Artorias isn't about his moveset? It's just about the simple fact that he just has way too much health or way too much defense? I think that's the case here. I mean, we're simply finding that I'm able to do a pretty good job hitting him a lot and dodging and whatnot. Not in that case. That example wasn't that great, but generally I can dodge him pretty good and block and all that other stuff, but it just comes down to we just get whittled down over time since it takes so long to rack up the damage on him. Oh, nice, that's 3 extra points of damage, okay. And I guess that's it for now. Oh, you know what we can do is kindle this bonfire and get twice as many Estus flasks as we had last time. Because last time we went in with only 10, we can actually come in with 20. I think we need to do 4 times, right? Yeah, 1 to reverse Halloween, and then the other 3 to bring it to 15. We can do it. So that seems like an issue now with Artorias, is simply not being able to do much damage, so it extends the fight. The longer the fight runs, then, you know, the more chance that you'll end up dying. That's unfortunate. I thought the fight was more about the challenge of his movesets and, you know, the strategies he had to come up with. It looks like now it may be more just the simplicity of the fact that he just takes too many hits. Alright, there we go. 20 Estus Flasks, ladies and gentlemen. I'm always divided on whether to fight these two guys or just run past them. I generally run past them, although they're a pain in the butt to try to run past, because they're very inconsistent. Yeah, like that. I mean, you can never really count on what they're going to do. Gotta make it. Gotta make it. And of course, it's a smart idea to send this elevator back up. That way you don't have to wait for it if you happen to die again. Like that right there. We're not going to worry about the Green Blossom. It doesn't last long enough considering how long the fight is going to be. It won't make a significant difference. Will admit, though, I did not expect Artorias to be another stopping point in another playthrough. I've never really had trouble with him in any of my other playthroughs, other than the Thief playthrough, and that I really chalked up to the fact that the Bandit's Knife just wasn't doing enough damage, even at plus 15. Hello? Oh, there he is. Ah, I picked the wrong time to do that. That was a queued up attack right there, darn it. That was an R1 that I input earlier. It just happened to issue later than I had expected. Thank you for screaming instead of hitting me. Allowed me to Estus in peace. Really? Already? Oh, I was gonna say, no way is he going for a power-up already. He can act funky at times, like attack in wrong directions and jump like seemingly into the middle of nowhere. Not sure if that's intentional or if it's just sort of his AI is bugging out or something. I swear I'm doing like less damage than I did with the Bandit's Knife. Notice I'm tactically dropping my shield to make sure that I'm regaining my stamina. And people say shields are useless in this fight. You see me blocking the heck out of this guy, and this is just a medium shield. It's not even a great shield. Oh, yeah, I should have seen that follow-up coming. I don't know why I didn't. Woo! We got him. Takes 3 hits. And then I usually get an extra shot on him, even though it is at the risk of getting hit. Darn it. I didn't see that one coming. Oh boy. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for that second chug. Wow, my timing is so bad right now. Bad timing, bad timing. That would have been a good time to heal right there. But I didn't. Staying right on top of this guy. No fear. That, see right there, that move looks kind of funky. As long as he doesn't charge up, there's really not a lot to worry about. We can tank his hits. 1, 2, 3, and get out of there. As long as we keep him from charging up, we should be okay. Wow, he usually doesn't miss that move. That move is usually spot on, hitting where you are. It has like perfect tracking most of the time. Well, pretty much all the time, I thought. Unless there are two versions of that move. Told you, his AI seems funky at times. Not broken or anything, just strange. Ooh, bad roll. Ooh, wow. Okay. No, gosh darn it. Oh, wow, I got him at the absolute last possible second. That was the last possible second I could have knocked him out of that. Amazing that I got him too. I mean, it was like down to the 100th of a millisecond, not 100th, but 100 milliseconds or so. In fact, I think he even started the animation of the explosion effect. Just didn't complete it. Oh shoot, I was sure I had my shield up. Excellent time for him to do that. Oh shoot, I didn't roll in time. Every time he rolls away, I think he's going away to charge up, so I end up running in, and half the time it's not. Okay, here we go. We got this. We got it. This is his last attempt to charge, I do believe. So we should be good on this. Oops, don't know why I tried that. It's very, very strange, the feeling of alternating between using a shield and rolling. I'm doing both, which normally I only roll. But I could understand using a shield through the whole fight. Really, he's gonna try it again, huh? All free hits for me, I guess. Oh, bad rolling time. He's gonna hit me, isn't he? Oh, he didn't, thank goodness. I hate that move because I always get caught by the second, his second time around with it. So it's like a double swing, that one right there. One. Wow, he's laying it on thick. He's really laying it on thick right now. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, okay, I thought he was going to charge. Woo! Aggressive. Oh, shoot. Okay, we got this. We got this. There we go. Not bad, only took 2 tries. The first try was a learning experience. I don't know if I've ever really used a shield on him before. Oh, I did in the heavy build. Maybe I did in the heavy build, I don't remember. Alright, well that was interesting. Unfortunately, that has now pushed us to the time limit. So that was quick. I feel like we just started. But at any rate, let's hit this bonfire real quick. Hope we don't get an invasion, just because I'd rather end the episode right now before we pass too much over 45. And with that, my friends, I will see you next time. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Subscribe to me here. Also, my main channel at FoxeoGames. New video will be coming out sporadically on that channel. You never know when it'll come out. And, oh, wow, wow, wow. Ooh, little graphical issue there. Love your comments, guys, and likes and all that. They really do help out on the video, as well as following me on Twitter and on Facebook. I will see you guys next time. Have a good one, everybody.